Hello, Anton the Wailing Banshee here, and today I have a horror block unboxing. So this is for the month of August, and since it ships later in the month, it usually gets here on the first part of the next month. So in this case, early September. Let's open it up, see what we got. First off, the t-shirt. Maybe Leatherface. I'm not sure, just guessing because of the stitch marks. Baby Bleeds You Alive. Well, isn't that delightful and not at all strange or creepy? And it lights up, so added bonus. Next we have a Ghostbusters 2 screen cleaning cloth. Just what you always want, a possessed painting. Oh, Vigo's not gonna be happy. I actually don't have any screen cleaners, so works for me. Next we have a pendant. I'm just trying to figure out which way it's supposed to be up. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Maybe it goes with something. I don't know. I'll have to look at the card for that one. Next we have a Supernatural, the official coloring book. And it looks like lastly we have the Rue Morgue. Alright, I am back for the pricing and evaluation section. So first off we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre t-shirt. So, oops, that was Leatherface. I'm probably in the minority, but really not a fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I always found them kind of boring. I don't know. Next we have the, I'm sorry, so probably $12 to $15, just, general price for a shirt. Add 3 for me because I had to get the larger size, so 15 to 18 on that particular shirt, just because you can get larger sizes. Next we have the Supernatural coloring book, which explains what these are. Came with a few colored pencils. Don't know how many people still color or color and get this box. Maybe there's a giant coloring niche that I don't know about. I might use it just as something to relax and to use time. But people are trying to sell that for around $10 to $15. It just seemed to be the average range for what they were trying to sell it for. The third item we got is the pentagram, and it tells us on the card to decide whether or not we think it's evil or not. Of course, they gave us the inverted pentagram, which is more strongly associated with Satanism than the upright one. So next we have the oh, sorry, I forgot about the pentagram. People were selling that for around $3 to $7. So next we have the Ghostbusters 2 screen cleaning cloth. I keep emphasizing the 2 because they just write Ghostbusters. Anyway, so I think this is sort of not necessarily an alternate item. Well, yeah, kind of an alternate item. Because they were including a phone case. And there's an option when you order it to put in phone cases. Of course, I have a phone that doesn't match any of the ones they have, so I didn't include it. So I think this is the item you get if you didn't include a phone case. So the phone case, the ones that I could find, looked like people were trying to sell them for around $10. And then the cleaning cloth was going for around $6 to $10. Then we have the Rue Morgue. It's just $10 because that's kind of what it costs to buy the magazine. As always, I'm not a fan that takes up $10 worth of value. Really not a magazine reader. So, and then we have the Baby Bleeds You Alive light up doll. Look at the widow's peak they gave that thing. So I guess that thing's sole job is to sit somewhere and look creepy. So this is looks like the second one in a series of things that they've made up. It says number 2 on the side. First one, I think, was called Baby Eats You Alive. I was just looking it up. It looks like more of a zombie type one. Anyway, people are trying to sell this one for between $10 to $20. No idea where it's selling for. Really couldn't see anybody with bids or auctions for active bids to get a value there. But they're trying to sell it for $10 to $20. So that's what I have listed. So adding all of this up, I got a value between $51 and $77. The $77 would be spectacular, except the prices are kind of inflated because of some of the couple of the items. I really don't think you're going to get the $20 for the doll head. It's definitely closer to 10 or 15 if you're lucky. And the Rue Morgue just sort of takes that value because it's $10 because that's what it costs. But I'm sure you can find it cheaper online without too much trouble. So really, the looking at the 77 would be kind of a little bit unreasonable, because you'd easily be able to get these items cheaper than that. So I definitely am leaning closer to the 51 side, which is okay, I guess, because the box is about $30 after shipping. But I mean, it's not as good as it could be. So overall, I wasn't particularly impressed with this month. Just not really a big fan of the items personally. I know that some people would be excited about the Texas Chainsaw t-shirt, the screen cleaning cloth. I mean, it's okay. I don't have a screen cleaner, so I mean, I'll be able to actually use it. But they went with Ghostbusters 2, which is far less popular than the first one. I mean, it just is. So really, the only thing that I really liked, strangely enough, was this doll head. I really like this. It's gonna go behind me, back on that shelf somewhere, and it'll sit there because that's what it's meant to do. So overall, not particularly pleased with this month. Just Next month looks like a Stephen King month, probably because they say it's a Stephen King month. So they've got 4 exclusives, and then because it has exclusives from It and The Shining, I would guess that one of those would be the t-shirt then. I could be wrong. They also, I think on the website, they mentioned The Dark Tower. So hopefully next month will be better than this one.